Merry Christmas, everyone. It's Cassie here, and I'm really excited for today's episode of Mystery Blending. I have a super special guest here, and he should be walking in any minute now.
Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Cassie, how are you?
I'm doing fabulous, Santa. How are you?
I'm good. I've got some mystery blends for us to try. So, let's see how they turn out. Ho, ho, ho!
Magic. All right, first one. Oh, excellent. I have Fireside, one of my favorites.
And I have black, amber, and plum.
Ooh, I actually think this might be good.
This could be a good one.
Yeah.
So Cassie, tell me what we do.
Let's give it a little tiny dip. You don't need to dip it
I
very
think
far.
Last time I screwed this up, and I absolutely.
Yeah, it just needs
needs
a touch. All right, so I have Fireside here. I love Fireside for blending. It adds a really nice smokiness. I'm really excited to have gotten this one.
So mine's black, amber, and plum, and so it's a darker, deeper sort of a nighttime scent to me. So it's very nice.
Yeah, let's
Shall
try
we?
it.
All right.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh. You really get sort of the smoky deepness on this one. I think they're going to blend quite nicely.
I think so too, because there is like a hint of like a pine or a mistletoe type element to black, amber, and plum as well.
Absolutely. And firewood, all sorts of good scents that come along with that. So
yeah. All right, let's see.
You ladies first.
How they go together. These are going to be good. Oh yeah. Yeah, the Fireside adds just a nice smokiness. It really marries well. It gives it kind of a really interesting depth. This feels like very cozy, like you're drinking a nice glass of wine by the fireplace. It's snowing outside.
Me and Mrs. Claus after a long day of work curling up. I think that's exactly right.
Yeah, once you need to relax.
Exactly. So, no, it's got, like you said, it's got a very nice, deep scent to it that kind of, like I said, I picture nighttime by a fire with a glass of wine, combination of plum and Fireside, I think is fantastic. So,
yeah, great blend.
All right, there you go. Man, considering the last two I did, that one is phenomenal in comparison.
Yeah.
So
that's funny. I got Fireside because I always talk about that one.
I've probably got like 4 of those at the house because I mix that with everything. I like the Fireside with some of the bourbons and scotches because again, it's I think your description of sitting by a fire with a glass of wine with the plum. For me, it's sitting by a fire with a glass of bourbon.
Yeah.
And that's just what you picture. So
Yeah.
I think that's a good combination,
that's a good
descriptor.
All right, so mystery blend number 2. Let's see what we get. I hope it's as good as the first one. Oh boy.
Ooh, okay. I have Brandied Pear.
Uh-oh. I have mint white chocolate ganache.
Okay. It probably is going to smell very sweet, at least.
It's going to smell like something.
All right. Man, this Brandied Pear is strong.
I like Brandy Pear.
What is a ganache? Can I ask that? It's a type of dessert, right?
It's like an icing. It's like a thick icing.
I can smell it from here.
It's, oh boy.
I also overdumped mine. Whew.
All right, so mint white chocolate ganache is very sweet, a little minty. It's it's a nice scent if you like those types of scents. It's not one of my favorites, but it does add a nice kind of sweetness with a little freshness from the mint to it.
So the Brandied Pear, it's sort of exactly how it sounds. It's a sort of a very candy sweetness with a very sort of fruity overtones to it. It's quite nice. So
I love Brandy Pear.
Switch.
This one gets a little slept on, I think, during the holiday season.
Yeah. Well, that kind of smells like Mrs. Claus's kitchen. Just some desserts, some sweetness, mint chocolate.
Definitely a gourmand scent for people who love those really sweet, rich gourmands.
I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah, and Brandied Pear, it's juicy. It has that nice holiday spice to it. And then, of course, you get just a little kick of brandy, which kind of, differentiates it from other scents.
All right, shall we try them together?
Oof.
I'll let you start.
Oh, boy. I don't know how this is going to go. All right, so it's not as bad as I thought.
I think the fact there's more Brandied Pear is probably going to help that.
Yeah, because it is kind of overwhelming.
Yeah.
The mint white chocolate ganache a little bit, which I don't think is a bad thing for this particular blend.
Yeah, that's not bad.
It adds a little sweetness.
I was going to say, and then you sort of get the mint chocolate ganache at the end to me. It starts strong with the Brandied Pear, and then there's a little bit of the mint chocolate that kind of softens it towards the end.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah, it does soften that kind of punchy brandy note, which I like that punchy brandy note personally.
It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I can see people using this, actually. So maybe give it a try if it sounds intriguing to you. I really thought that was going to be awful.
The look on your face was like, oh, no.
All right. Blend number 3. So far, these have been pretty good. So hopefully that trend continues.
Let's try a great one. Let's see what happens. Okay.
What you got?
I have black cardamom and cream.
Oh, okay. Oh boy, I have cinnamon candies.
All right. This one could be interesting.
This will be interesting.
I'm not sure what black cardamom and cream even smells like, so this will be good. I'm doing it in white gloves.
Yeah.
We're going to have to wash these at some point. That's all right. Oh. Oh, for some reason, I thought this was going to be a darker scent. I think the cream actually is more sort of front of the nose than I anticipated.
Yeah, and cinnamon candies. Here's another fragrance that smells exactly like the name. It smells like those little tiny spicy cinnamon candies.
Okay. This could be an interesting comparison.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really into those candies, but a lot of people are.
I'm into all candies, so
that's true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely smells like cinnamon candies.
Yes, cinnamon candies. Yeah, and black cardamom and cream, a little difficult to say sometimes. But this has really become kind of a customer favorite. A lot of people are big fans of this one.
I think it's gonna pair nicely because I think it may tone down some of the sort of sharpness.
Yeah, let's hope. You know, actually, the cinnamon candies is kind of taking over.
Is it? I mean, cinnamon is a strong scent, so I could see that.
It definitely is more mellowed.
Okay.
But yeah, the cinnamon is so strong, and it can be overpowering sometimes. That I think it is overwhelming those like more gentle notes of the black cardamom and the cream, but it does kind of help.
It's sort of right at the end, maybe a little bit, but I'm with you. I smell more cinnamon candy than I do anything else.
Yeah,
so.
And that's something that cinnamon-heavy fragrances do tend to do, just because cinnamon is just a very prominent note.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So not necessarily bad, but...
It may not add as much as something else.
Yeah. Here's a little bonus round. This isn't a mystery blend, but it's definitely a Christmas blend I want to share with you guys. Because I know after your big night Santa, you're probably going to want a vacation.
I want to go on a beach somewhere, someplace tropical, kick back with Mrs. Claus, and enjoy another year's worth of hard work.
Yeah, well-deserved break. So this is a blend that actually one of you guys shared with me several years ago that I am still a huge fan of to this day. And the blend is Mistletoe, classic Christmas scent, with Jamaica Me Crazy.
I'm excited to try this one. I think this is going to be a good combination.
Sounds a little odd, but just trust me.
Oh, I do love the scent of mistletoe.
I love mistletoe.
That's so good, too. And it smells so perfect in terms of holiday scents.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely love mistletoe.
Always a favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Jamaica Me Crazy, it's fruity. You get coconut, you get pineapple, you get some mango. Just like all that really tropical goodness that, you know, you might find in like a pina colada.
Mistletoe, the classic, exactly what you would think. The sort of woodsy flavor, the berries kind of on the end, just reminds you of Christmas and Christmas parties. So,
yeah, mistletoe is definitely like a top 3 holiday scent for me. Yeah, it smells so good.
That's spicier than I thought. That's a good one. Sort of an orange tropical. For some reason, I'm thinking of suntan lotion and beaches. So,
yeah, it's definitely very sunny, bright.
Oh, let's try them together.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to try this.
I'm excited as well.
Yeah, there's just something about it that really works. It just creates it's a tropical Christmas, a Hawaiian Christmas, a Jamaica Me Christmas, you know?
It's a great combination of sort of Christmas and sun. Somewhere sunny, but somewhere where the palm trees are decorated with Christmas lights. Like that's all I can picture.
Yeah, I think it's just the freshness of the mistletoe, that fresh green, like evergreen sort of smell just really marries well with the fresh fruitiness.
I was going to say, like you said, mistletoe is not overpowering. It's very fresh and kind of clean. And then the Jamaica Me Crazy, sort of that sun, clean, bright vibe to it as well. It's perfect for December 26th.
Oh, yeah. So I hope that kind of gets you prepared for your upcoming vacation.
I've got a little work to do beforehand, but I'm excited to try this out once I'm done. Thank you, Cassie.
Thank you, Santa.
Ho, ho, ho. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, everyone. Happy holidays.